Hey Bloopies, how are you? I'm doing alright. I thought I'd swing by and talk to you, and there's several things I want to talk about. Yeah, my house is still haunted. Sunset Lover says that they're her ghosts, I don't know. They're kind of annoying me right now. Yeah. Anyway, on to the vlog. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I got several things I want to talk about with you guys. First of all, I mean, there's always all kinds of stuff, it seems like, going on in our lives that we just don't talk about on camera, but I really wanted to share this with you. I hope it's okay with Julie. I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this, and I'll probably choke up a little bit. Actually, Andy and Cindy know a little about this, I think, because I think Julie talked about it when they were here. A few weeks ago, Julie went to a doctor, and they felt that she needed to see a cardiologist, so she went to this cardiologist, and they ran some tests. They made her run on a treadmill and all this crap, and they said basically that she was high risk for heart attack. There was like she could explain it better than I could. If you guys are friends with her on Facebook, then maybe she can explain it there. But basically, there was this some sort of cluster or something in her heart that put her at a really high risk for a heart attack or all this stuff. And so they did more tests, and it came out the same way. And so they were talking about possibly putting her on a strict diet and certain exercises and all kinds of stuff that they were going to do. But just recently she went back to the doctor, back to the chiropractor, and now they're not finding anything. It's like it's completely gone. I think they're still recommending some, exercise and diet and stuff, but it's not like, it's not a do this or you're going to die type of thing now. So she went from being like this code red, you're going to have a heart attack soon if you're not careful, to, there's nothing wrong with you now. So, I don't know. We had a lot of people praying for her at the church, and myself, and so I think that had a lot to do with it. I think that had everything to do with it. God's like, no, you're not ready to come home yet. You got stuff to do there. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this because I don't know what's going to happen or if it's even going to happen, but we're starting to feel little rumblings. We might be going to Africa sometime. I don't know when. Maybe in the next, or at least she is. I don't know if I'm going or not. I don't know if I'm invited or not. It's kind of up in the air. It's kind of unclear right now. So anyway, and that's all I'm going to say about that one, because that's about all I really know at this point, is that there's some talk that we could be going to Africa for a while, for missions work, by the way. But I don't think it's going to happen for a while. But anyway, I don't want to go into all that. Oh yeah, the wedding. I wanted to talk about the wedding, because I'm sure people are wondering, are you guys still going to get married? Don't really talk about it. Yeah, we are. November 11th. I know I mentioned this some time ago. It has been a long time, and I mention on Facebook occasionally, but I don't really talk about it a whole lot, because the reason why, frankly, all I care about is getting married. I mean, I just want to be her husband. The wedding itself, not a big deal. No, I'm not concerned about it. We had some money set aside for it. We've had to use a lot of that money for other things. We don't have much of it left. So it's going to be a small wedding, which is fine with me. I think she was hoping for a bigger wedding. So I think what we might be doing is have a small wedding now, then maybe in a year or two we'll just have a big party or something and reconfirm our vows at that point and just live it up. if that's at all possible. So it's going to be a small ceremony. We were going to invite several people, but I think all we're going to do is invite just our immediate families and probably a few people from the church, because I think the church is going to foot part of the bill. That's my understanding. I could be wrong about that. We have our wedding rings picked out. I don't know if we're going to be dressing up even. I mean, it's like, I don't even know what money we've got left for it. So this was all for her. I mean, as I've always said, hey, I just want to get married. As long as it's you and me and the preacher. So I gave her some money, but we've had to use it for other things, vet bills and so forth. So anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know that the wedding is going to be small, probably a very small, intimate wedding, just very few family members and probably some church members, and that's about it, or church friends. There's no real membership at our church, so just some church friends, and that's probably about it. I'm a little sad because I was actually going to invite several of you people out there to it, and so I'm a little sad that I'm probably not going to be doing that, but maybe we can do something else. Maybe we can have a little YouTube get together here with a few people if anybody would be interested. That is something I'm considering, maybe having a little YouTube gathering of my own with just a few people that live kind of close by. It's completely in here right now. I haven't really thought about it too much. I don't know how it's going to work or when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. But, there are YouTube people that I know that live within, 200-300 miles or so. I think of him as Kelly. It's Yllek. I don't know how to say the screen name. Lives in West Des Moines, Urbandale. Getting to know him lately. He's a pretty cool guy. And Tweetness, of course, and Claire. Claire's completely abandoned us here on YouTube. And of course Angie Ullman, whatever her new screen name is, I forget. And and Hate Me Productions lives here in Iowa, and Spriggets the cat lives just on the other side, over there in Illinois somewhere. And Mike lives in Illinois. So, I mean, there's, all these people that live relatively close, more from my brother. So, I don't know. It's something that I thought about maybe in the springtime having a little YouTube get-together with just some people, some sort of local people, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm so busy, I don't know how I'm going to have time to organize that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I want to get this uploaded because I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos lately. You guys have been having this trouble. I know Axmoose has, and I think Mike has, where you go to watch videos and there's all these videos in your queue that you've already seen. That's been happening to me lately. I mean, I have a few minutes here and there, so I'll jump on and watch 6 or 8 videos real quick, and then I'll go to watch some the next day, and all those videos are back in there. That one of Andy and Cindy on that camping trip where everything looks like it's glowing, I've seen that one 3 times now. Or it's shown up in my queue 5 times, and I've watched partway through 3 times because I like the glowing effect and everything. But, I want to see some new videos in my queue. I don't want to keep seeing the same old ones over and over again and over again. Okay, alright, YouTube. Can you get this one fixed? God, you suck, YouTube. I mean, okay. Anyway, Rob is funny and all, but it's kind of boring seeing to do the same tag video over and over again. But I'm not finding anything new in my queue lately. I suppose everybody's making all these videos, and I'm not getting them because I'm getting the same old videos over and over and over again. YouTube, you suck. Anyway, I'm gonna go because yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this by Halloween. I promise. Bye.